Most people aren't broke because they don't earn enough. They're broke because of habits they don't even realize they have. Small, repeated decisions made daily without much thought are silently draining their bank accounts month after month. And here's the thing, this happens to people earning $30,000 a year and people earning $130,000 a year. In this video, we're exposing 15 habits that keep people financially stuck and exactly what to do instead. If any of these hit close to home, don't worry, awareness is always where real change begins. Habit 1. Living without a financial plan. Most people who struggle financially have one thing in common: they have absolutely no plan for their money. They earn, they spend, and at the end of the month, they wonder where it all went. Without a financial plan, you're not managing your money is managing you. What to do instead? Once a month, sit down and assign every dollar a purpose before you spend it. This is called a zero-based budget, and it's one of the most powerful tools in personal finance. Habit 2. Spending before saving. The average person saves whatever is left after spending. Financially successful people spend whatever is left after saving. That one shift in order changes everything. What to do instead? The moment your paycheck hits, whether it's direct deposit or a paper check, move a fixed percentage straight into savings. Even 10% is enough to start. Automate it so it happens before you ever get a chance to touch it. Habit 3. Ignoring small daily expenses. $6 latte, $14 lunch delivery, $3 convenience store run. None of it feels significant in the moment. But add it up over a month and you're looking at $300 to $500 gone on things you barely remember buying. Small daily expenses are the silent killers of financial progress. Most Americans and Canadians dramatically underestimate what they spend on everyday convenience. What to do instead? Track every single expense for 30 days. Use a free app like Mint or an app, or just a notes app on your phone. You will find money you didn't know you were losing. Habit 4. Relying on one income source. A single stream of income is one bad event away from financial disaster. A layoff, a medical emergency, a company downsizing. One event and everything collapses. The majority of people living paycheck to paycheck are doing so with only one income source. That's an incredibly fragile financial position. What to do instead? Start building a second income stream, even a small one. Freelancing on Fiverr or Upwork, selling on eBay or Etsy, offering a skill-based service locally. Even an extra $300 to $500 a month changes your financial picture entirely. Habit 5. Trying to impress other people. Buying things you don't need, with money you don't have, to impress people who aren't even paying attention. This is one of the most expensive habits in the modern world. Social media has made this worse than ever. Everyone's highlight reel makes it look like everyone else is living lavishly, and the pressure to keep up is real. What to do instead? Get crystal clear on your own financial goals. When you know what you're actually building toward, other people's lifestyle choices stop being relevant to your decisions. Habit 6. Avoiding financial education. Most people were never taught how money actually works, and many never take the time to learn on their own. They don't understand how compound interest works against them in debt. They don't understand how it works for them in investments. They don't understand how inflation quietly erodes their savings every year. And that ignorance is expensive. What to do instead? Spend just 15 minutes a day learning about personal finance. Books like The Total Money Makeover or The Psychology of Money are great starting points. YouTube, podcasts, and free resources like Investopedia cost nothing. Habit 7. Paying only the minimum on debt. Credit card companies are not your friends. Minimum payments are strategically designed to keep you in debt for as long as possible, sometimes decades, while you pay 2 or 3 times the original purchase price in interest alone. The average American carries over $6,000 in credit card debt. What to do instead? Use the avalanche method. Attack your highest interest debt first with every extra dollar you have. Once it's gone, roll that payment into the next debt. It's aggressive, but it works. Habit 8. Impulse buying. A sale is not saving money. It is spending money you were not planning to spend. And retailers, especially online, are world-class at engineering the emotional triggers that make you click buy now before your brain catches up. Limited time offers, low stock warnings, one-click checkout, all designed to bypass rational thinking. What to do instead? Use a 48-hour rule for any unplanned purchase. Add it to your cart and walk away. If you still want it 2 days later and it fits your budget, then decide. Most of the time, the urge is completely gone. Habit 9. Not negotiating. Most people pay whatever price they're given, for rent, car insurance, phone plans, internet, and even their salary, without ever questioning it. Negotiation is a skill that directly increases your net worth, and the majority of people never use it. What to do instead? Ask for a better rate. Call your insurance provider. Ask your employer about a raise. The worst answer you can get is no, which is exactly where you are right now. One conversation could save you hundreds or earn you thousands more per year. Habit 10. Lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, so you upgrade your apartment, get a newer car, buy the latest iPhone. And somehow, you're still just as financially stretched as before, just at a higher income level. This is lifestyle inflation. And it's the reason why so many people earning six figures still live paycheck to paycheck. What to do instead? When your income increases, keep your lifestyle exactly the same for at least 6 months. Direct every dollar of that increase into savings, investments, or debt payoff. Future you will be grateful. Habit 11. Having no emergency fund. According to multiple studies, nearly 60% of Americans cannot cover an unexpected $1,000 expense without going into debt. That means one car repair, one medical bill, one broken appliance, and suddenly you're borrowing money and paying interest just to survive a normal life event. What to do instead? Build an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Keep it in a high-yield savings account completely separate from your regular checking. Start with $1,000 as your first milestone, then build from there. Habit 12. Paying for subscriptions you don't use. Subscription services are specifically designed to be forgotten. Companies bank on you not canceling. Streaming platforms, gym memberships, meal kit services, cloud storage, app subscriptions, they add up quietly in the background while your bank account drains. What to do instead? Every 3 months, go through your bank and credit card statements line by line. Cancel every subscription you haven't actively used in the past 30 days. No hesitation. No, I might use it eventually. Habit 13. Always buying new. The moment you drive a brand new car off the lot, it loses thousands of dollars in value immediately. New electronics, furniture, clothing, and appliances all carry a significant premium simply for being unused. But quality second-hand alternatives almost always exist at a fraction of the cost. What to do instead? Before any major purchase, check Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, or certified refurbished options first. You can find near-perfect condition items for 30 to 60% less. Brand new is a luxury, not a necessity. Habit 14. Having no financial goals. People without financial goals don't drift toward wealth, they drift away from it. Vague intentions like "I want to save more" or "I should spend less" don't create results. They create guilt without direction. What to do instead? Write down 3 specific, measurable financial goals with deadlines. Not save more money, but save $5,000 by December for an emergency fund. Specificity turns a wish into a plan, and plans get executed. Habit 15. Giving up after one setback. Financial discipline is hard, and most people try for a few weeks, hit one bad month, and abandon the plan entirely. But one overspent month doesn't erase your progress. One missed savings goal doesn't mean you've failed. The biggest financial mistake isn't slipping, it's stopping. What to do instead? Treat your finances like a marathon, not a sprint. Expect imperfect months. Build them into your plan, then keep going anyway. Consistency over a long period of time always wins without exception. Building wealth isn't reserved for people who earn the most. It's built by people who consistently make better decisions with whatever they already have. Pick one habit from this list and commit to breaking it this week, then another next week. Small, consistent shifts compound into financial freedom over time. If this video added value to your life, like it, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for weekly content designed to help you think smarter and live better.